maximize performance. And what I mean by that is they will allow for the best possible acceleration because they can put the engine RPM at peak horsepower and just let it sit there the entire time you accelerate. This is probably the reason why it got banned from Formula One, because the team that tried it out had this unique advantage from an acceleration standpoint where you can just leave the engine at peak horsepower. The other advantage of being able to continuously adjust what gear ratio you're using efficiency standpoint. So if you think about an engine that is at, say, 6,000 RPM with the throttle barely open, it is very inefficiently creating, let's say, 20 horsepower. And then if you talk about an engine that's at maybe 1,000 RPM and then wide open, well, it's probably quite efficiently creating 20 horsepower. And somewhere between those two is the actual sweet spot of efficiency, meaning creating a certain amount of power using a certain amount of fuel, as little fuel as possible. And so what a CVT is able to do is hunt down that exact RPM. And that's a very weird behavior of CVTs. You can be in this car right here, and I've watched it. It's very weird to watch. You can be accelerating as your RPM slowly drops. And that's unlike any other transmission style out there. You never see your RPM dropping as you're accelerating unless you're shifting gears. But while you're in a gear, of course, in the traditional automatic or DCT, you watch those guys climb up and coming up. Here you can watch them steadily decline as you accelerate. So why would it do that? Well, it's seeking that efficiency. When you want to have your throttle as open as possible, you want your engine load to be as high as possible, while your RPM is relatively low, because that maximizes efficiency. Now, why they still can't seem to match the efficiency of the manual transmission, I'm not quite sure. Perhaps there's some losses within the CVT. Perhaps the weight benefit of the manual helps it out. All of that is to say, theoretically, a CVT offers better performance and better efficiency. Not necessarily true in the real world, but in theory, they offer both of those benefits. It's simply going to be down to the application and how it's actually implemented of whether or not you get those gains. And then finally, the big advantage that a CVT has versus a dual clutch transmission, and especially because it is using a torque converter, as you can see, you have very good low speed control. You don't have that rough start like you can have with dual clutch transmissions. Dual clutch transmissions are using a clutch for that really slow movement, and that means having slip within that clutch so you can get some jumpers within the vehicle. Same with a manual transmission. You don't have extremely good low speed control like you get with a torque converter. There's reasons why vehicles like the Acura ILX have used a torque converter with a dual clutch transmission, and it feels super redundant because you have a solution in place, you have those clutches in place, so you might as well use them. But in the case of something like a CVT where you use that torque converter, it's like the low speed control is so good. So there are real advantages to using a CVT. Now, like all things, it is not all good news. There's a couple disadvantages here and a couple things that are a bit of a bummer. First of all, this is the highest trim WRX offered, and unfortunately, the only option is a CVT. So that doesn't make sense to me. Why would an enthusiast car only offer the best tier with a CVT? So two of the big things versus the other trims of the WRX, you get electronic dampers with the WRX GT treatment, and you get these reverse seats. You cannot get those with a manual transmission. And maybe they're doing what Ford did with the Sasquatch package on the Bronco, or what Toyota did with the Supra, where later somehow magically, we listened to our customers, and now we offer a manual transmission. It's like, these are like planned events that are planned way ahead of time, and then they say, okay, here's a way to keep our product relevant a couple of years later. So my hope is eventually they offer the manual transmission with this. They say we listen to our customers and we get it. But we will see if that happens. The other bummer is the STI is gone, right? Now the most expensive WRX you can get is only offered with the CVT. That's just a shame because the STI was manual only, and it had serious performance advantages over the WRX. Now that's gone, so this is the best WRX, and you get a CVT. That's a bit of a bummer. And finally, tuning potential. Now, truthfully, I think most people who are going to tune their WRX are going to go for the manual transmission. That's just more the enthusiast style. Get a manual transmission, tune your vehicle. That seems to check out more than I'm going to get a CVT and modify my car. But that said, CVTs have been known historically to have torque limits. There are ways to get around this, but historically they're used in relatively low torque applications. So if you're talking about modifying your WRX and your CVT,
me one.
Personally, I would go with the manual if you're planning to modify the car. But personally, I'd go with the manual regardless. It has its benefits. It's more fun to drive by the beginning. But this is a great transmission, okay? People rag on CVTs. Drive this thing, you would never know. If it was in manual mode and no one ever told you it was a CVT, you would never know. You'd be like, wow, this is a really great transmission. I'm impressed by it. Then someone would say, oh, it's CVT. Suddenly you don't like it anymore. Let perception guide you rather than knowing what style of transmission is it. Just feel it and see what it's like. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. Like all things. So thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave that below.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
Are you ready to live in your best body, improve digestion, release weight, beat brain fog, boost your energy, and start transforming your health for life? Start your journey at Sakara.com.
Greetings, my beautiful lovelies. It's Emmy. How are you? It's great to see you, and welcome back. Today's video is sponsored by Helix Sleep, the makers of premium mattresses and bedding to your terrific sleep. Our bags, including to navigate Helix Sleep support. So do you remember and younger brother? We used to go on ice cream trips. My parents would say, yeah, go ahead and go for a little drive. And I would take my little brother on a drive, and we would be gone for 2 hours going to the supermarket to get ice cream. But we often just drove and listened to music. So I have so many fond memories of doing our late night ice cream runs that are associated with ice cream, but in particular Viennetta. Sadly, Viennetta was discontinued sometime in the 90s, so I have not had Viennetta since 1990 something or other, but it was brought back under the brand of Good Humor rather than Breyers in 2021. My husband shared this article from, I believe it was Bon Appetit, and I said, what? Viennetta's back, and I wish so much that my brother was here. This is where I wish I had a teleporter, but in spirit, right? We in spirit. I'm going to be also making this a little bit of a 1990s, 80s throwback and tasting things, other things that I haven't had for 25 odd years. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get started. So here is Viennetta. The packaging, I say, is very different than what I remember. I remember it being very kind of fancy feeling, kind of a gray pond or like fancy face like cat, like, you know, like crystal and stuff. That's what I remember it being. It was made by Breyers, but now it's Good Humor. Oh, I wish you were here. Oh my gosh, it looks just as I remember. Look at that. Look how fancy that looks. Yo! Those are the chocolate layers. Yes, this is totally what I remember it looking like. The side is what gets me. Those little ripples. So I have to confess, when I saw this packaging, I was a little concerned that my Viennetta experience wasn't going to be as elevated as I remember. But based on this beautiful gestalt, it looks just like I remember. Oof, that looks good. Yeah. So I remember this also coming in mint flavor as well. A mint and kind of chocolate, which would be wonderful. But here in the States, we can get it in vanilla. But I'll take it. Alrighty, here we go. Itadakimasu. It's all about the middle part, where all the chocolate bits are. The ice cream quality isn't all that range, but the vanilla flavor is pretty light actually. But the middle section is really where it's at. You've got these layers of thin chocolate. Imagine the shell of a Klondike bar, like that. But you've got maybe 24 layers of that. The quality of the ice cream, I have to say, is disappointing. It's not as good as I remember, to be honest. It doesn't taste as vanilla as I remembered, and the chocolate flavor is not very strong either. I think I would actually prefer a Klondike bar.
All right, Emmy. Halfway through, where we going now?
Adjacent to kind of, and he gave me some tips. He said to make sure to cook it really well so that the brown. And I checked. Yeah. While I was in the frozen food section, I also picked up one of these. My mom would pick these up when they were on sale at the supermarket. She would buy them, and we would have these along with Hot Pockets, bagel bites, Totino's, pizza rolls for an occasional snack. And I don't remember eating too many of these, but my brother certainly does. And I texted him, and he gave me some tips. He said to make sure to cook it really well so that the brownie gets well cooked. And he said to add some margarine to the corn and to have the chicken nuggets with barbecue sauce. I love that he very specifically remembered all of his 8-year-old hacks when it came to a kid cuisine. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. My brownie looks cooked, and there's mac and cheese and my 6 chicken nuggets. We are going to add our sprinkles. I don't remember there being sprinkles, but it does make it look more festive, doesn't it? I'm adding butter. By itself, plain. Is it Lucky Mouse? About what you expect for a chicken nugget. A little mushy. I would like them to be crisper, but we did cook this in the microwave. It just tastes like chopped up chicken breast with some soggy bready coating on the outside. But you can add some sriracha to it. Sriracha is great. Nice and spicy. It was one of the first things I could taste when I was recovering my sense of taste and smell from COVID was sriracha that I associate with the brownie. It's got a bit of a rubbery texture to it, but we did microwave it, so that's not surprising. As a little dessert, there is something there. I actually would have to say the 2 best things, in my opinion, are the macaroni cheese and the chicken nuggets. So while I was perusing the aisles at Target, I found these, and these are gummy Lunchables. And so I had to, of course, get the Lunchable as well, which is the real thing. I do remember taking these to school. Never seen a gummy one before, and thought I'd do a little side-by-side. Why not? This packaging is more similar to what I remember having as a kid. This is different. I remember having a kind of cardboard box, like sleeve kind of thing. Now it looks like it's all plastic, like film. Ham and cheese. This is like the most basic, I feel like, OG one. I don't remember liking Lunchables a whole. I was going to have it with a Capri Sun, which is another thing I did have as a kid. I was very particular about the flavors. I did not like strawberry kiwi. There was another one called, what was it, something cooler? Oh, that one was awful. Cherry, yeah. The only one I thought was kind of passable was fruit punch. So we also have a fruit punch Capri Sun. I don't remember them being advertised 100% juice at all. And I have to say, one of my favorite parts was puncturing it and trying not to get it to puncture the big back, right? This whole situation. A lot of kids also just did this, turned it upside down and just stabbed it in the butt, and then it didn't stand, but it was just a lot easier than trying to finish. I love this part. I even remember when this thing wasn't clear. It was like a metal metallic foil. First time having Capri Sun in 25 years old. We have sort of a Ritz-style cracker. We have 6 of those. They're upside down. Why are they upside down? We need to put them right side up. Okay. 6 of those. Ham slices, cheese slices, and looks like a sandwich cookie. 2 of them.
See if you're pre-approved will never hurt your credit score. With Capital One pre-approval, you can safely...
And it's fine. It's smoky ham. The cheese tastes like more like a beer farm, actually. They're a little bit, and the cheese, and not that much of a cheesy flavor. It tastes like a spreadable, kind of like queso cheese. It's pretty much what you expect this would taste like. Same exact flavor. Totally. Curious. I don't really care for that. The ham and cheese crackers I don't mind. The cookie, not too much. Here's the gummy Lunchable. I see why they put this packaging, because when you remove it, it looks like a makeup palette or something. I can tell you it's not meat flavored. I can smell fruitiness.
Glass.
Very difficult to open, like a pepperoni. Cheese. That looks a lot like cheese, doesn't it? Like ham. It's so supple and squishy. Two more cheese things. We have enough to build 3 sandwiches. Wow. Stomach's already protesting. First off, the texture is not very good. Very firm, yet resilient, rubbery gummy. Tough, I think is the word I want. Not good. And the last thing I found is this Hubba Bubba bubble tape. Bubble tape. I remember finding this so novel and cool. This is a single, and I just thought it was regular bubble gum. Oh my gosh, look. Entire spool of tape, and then you've got this little tiny 2p bit there where you can cut the tape to rip out your piece of gum. Oh my gosh, the smell of this gum takes me back. Yeah, my mom used to chew a lot of gum for her, and I don't remember ever doing this as a kid because I was always so conservative with things. I would just like save it, try to savor things, make it so precious. But what I always wanted to do as a child was to take this entire spool and take a big bite out of it. Oh, this is, by the way, is 6 feet of gum. I'm not even going to chew it. I'm just going to get this sensation that I always thought about as a kid. Here we go. Wow. Oh, gum. So, it wasn't nearly as satisfying as I had imagined as a child. Looked at that one in the big below. I hope you enjoyed that one. I hope you learned something or vicariously had some shared memories. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. I've eaten a lot of strange things. Yeah, maybe it's time for just a piece of toast.
Every day, people go. Today's Explorer, I'm back in Nevada. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out a couple mines that are up beside this canyon. I mean, the road's not that bad, but I went ahead and parked over there. The main reason is I'm still building out this Jeep, and I'm not set up with sliders yet, so I don't want to damage up my rocker panels. Yeah, you hear the jet, because we're in the flight path of the McCarran Airport. this one. So there should be another one around the bed. So we got one. There's one there. So we got one up there. And that one is the furthest. The one up there at the top. That's the furthest on the top. And there should be two more at the level where that horseshoe is. And then, yep, there it is. I see stay out, stay alive sign over there. I'm going to go ahead and climb up there. And I'll work my way down to those two. To that one. And I'll come back and finish on this one here. I think it's going to be right up there. Oh, this is going to be fun. Had a little building there. Some sort. I don't see any others. The maps are saying no more. Looks like I'm just going to have to climb that tailings. That's not going to be fun. Well, this is some very non-traction-y waste material. Oh, wow. Stuck my hand in that. That would have been no fun.
Oh, yeah. He ain't holding that temperature there, I'll tell you that much. No, 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 no. Oh. Let's see.
out the tunnel now. Now I gotta cross this stuff.
Damn. Hey! What's going on, Miss Dawn? I'm not a liar. When I read the instructions from my thermometer, it said minus 3 degrees. 3. It's saying 15.7 below. It is blowing so hard. There was some gusts of winds out there that were just, holy shit. How you doing, Dawn?
Wow.
Getting high?
I'll get my lights on and talk to you guys here in a bit.
Beautiful blue sky.
These tunnels go.
We had chemtrails today. I couldn't believe it. It was so effing cold. I forgot what time it went to 1 below 0. I don't know, about 1 o'clock maybe. And we still had chemtrails. Oh, come on. Completely food stamp? But they're delivering you meals. Holy shit. Oh, well. It is. So they're delivering you 3 meals a day? I think that's what Donald Trump wanted to do. Like, how can you afford to do that?
There's another tunnel up there, or entrance. It's down in there.
Well, you get 4 saltine crackers and 4 slices of cheese. Happy Sunday dinner. I can eat once a day. Yeah. I mean, I'm telling you the truth. My appetite today has been off the clock, but I've been doing the best not to. Cute young nurse I had, powdered milk and GMO meals. Yeah. Cutie, I said, holy shit, I think I gained like 20 pounds. 10 pounds or something anyway. Because they do the fucking stupid metric. And it doesn't stay in my head like it does pounds anyway. Even though she showed me the pounds, the metric screwed me up. Anyway, she told me, and she's from Maine, she says, when you don't eat, you put on more weight. Your body goes into hibernation. So these communists that say, well, look at that
Getting
fat
high, but
person, they eat too
smoking
much.
hurts your lungs?
Not really.
I've got you covered. You need to try these Delta 9 gummies.
Oh, well.
I always get my products from Moon because they carry the
There's a
highest
whole
quality
country,
lab-tested products in the industry. And these smell and taste so good. I actually have to be careful not to eat too many before the high creeps up on me. I know what you're thinking. Is that legal? Yes, they're 100% legal in all 50 states ever since the 2018 Farm Bill.
Oh,
You can
well.
look up yourself if you don't believe me. And if you're not super into gummies, they have hash, pre-rolls, flour, and so much more. And if you're still skeptical, you can check out thousands of reviews on their website. Go to hellomoon.co or click the link below, and they'll ship right to your door through USPS.
That's that guy who flies planes.
Moon is running a limited time sale where you get 20% off.
He said he went up chasing the Chinese balloon.
Below and use the first code.
Oh, that's right. Twice as bad for people my age. 12-week therapy starts Monday. Had physical therapy appointment. Walk twice as bad for people my age. Well, I think when this weather breaks, I'm going to go get adjusted. I carried a propane tank up here the other day and I overdid it. It's not excruciating, but we don't want to get to no worse.
I should probably need ads. That's it.
Did they oh, so they only deliver one meal a day. Huh. Well, that's it's probably just a wave of hatred. Hold on.
Wow.
My stove's running over 600 degrees right now. Yeah. New World Order.
Nice. Oh. Wow. That was a big kink in the neck and the lower back.
You get 2 weeks of meals at a time. You want to do a video with it? Certainly, they can't deliver you fresh vegetables and fruit and last for 2 weeks.
Yuck. That's where that big chamber is.
One fucking orange? Holy shit. Oh well. You like these people that say you make too much money, right?
Oh,
Look at this beautiful Nevada blue sky, I mean. Oh, is it gorgeous.
there's the waste rock pile that I was walking alongside, and there's that hair pick.
Wrong town. Delayed 4 meals were
And that's the end.
busted open. Was a mess. Did you call them?
The easiest way down is going to be over here. Actually, the easiest way down is just to go back inside the tunnel.
Man. Well,
That explains why there's such a big waste rock pile away from the actual tunnel.
well, you should try to call them immediately. I'm not telling you what to do. But as soon as you found out the shit was a mess, good morning. As soon as you found it out it was a mess, maybe you should have got on the phone, maybe, I don't know. Look at this place. 75, 85 degrees, beautiful sunshine, little breeze. Oh, yeah. Well, Monday, they close weekends, yeah. Oh, we're just watching Dawn struggling with the new rules for her lifestyle. Crazy, Mark. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, well, I'm going to go take a break. My machine is stuck on 15.7 right now. We'll go check NOAA because that temperature gauge ain't supposed to work below like 3 below. I want to see if the wind died down a little.
Okay,
Good evening to you too. Happy Friday.
That ends right down there. Ain't no point in crawling in there. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and grab my pack, put this away, and head down to the next one. I'll talk to you guys there. I went ahead and I followed what looked like a footpath. It wasn't a footpath. And the other tunnels that we're going to be exploring are over in this direction. I figured I'm already down here. I'll go check these out. I've already been in this one. A little bit upset. This is probably about the 6th time camera just magically locks up. I even recorded hiking that little trail. I replaced the SD card, everything. I just think I've just been really, really hard on it. It's starting to die on me, so time to get a new one. The reason why I'm showing you this, even though I've already been in it, is they thought they were chasing something because they took the time and added track.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the dead end.
Didn't say it in our forecast. Snowing. That's nice.
I was putting my pack on after exploring.
I tell you what, though. I tell you about that. What? Hey, Jewel in the house. Hey, Jewel.
Here's some track.
How you doing? Chilly out there. Yeah, that's what a good Mainer says. Chilly out there. You didn't have a whatnot show? Oh, Dawn morning. Off topic, but balloon sure looks like carrying a satellite. I told you before, it is a satellite. It's a solar-powered transmitter receiver. Lithium Snow Ralph, probably. You know, the thing about really pisses me off about this, and I think Biden should get rid of his chief of staff military, is that flew across Canada, that balloon. It's flying halfway across America now. And our people didn't know this shit was coming. We got people up in the North Pole right now flying jets around all day. Nobody knew this thing was there. Yeah, you had a tough week. My doc says the toe might be busted. Tape them together. She could have said, "Well, you want to go for an X-ray?" I said, "No." So tape them together, and that's the deal with the toe. So I took your advices, and I went. I'm super speed. Every balloon moves super fast. It only moves as fast as the wind. It cannot steer. That's bullshit. As far as I know, balloons cannot steer. Blimps can steer, but not this thing. It's a balloon. It's up 121,000 feet. Divided by 5,280. Glad you got it looked at. Yeah, well, you encouraged me, and I did. You know, I like that nurse. She lived in Rhode Island. She's a cutie. Kind of scary, but cutie. 11 miles? Yeah. But what I'm shocked, it didn't pop. Usually when they go up so high, the air inside it, the helium inside it is too much, and it pops a balloon. But it's kind of sad, all the money we spend on this military bullshit, worrying about Saddam and the rest of the bullshit. Like every other thing in this country, bullshit. These motherfuckers didn't know a balloon was in the air. Come on. They're pretty dangerous. Don't worry, get high. Right. I guess I'm running Keith right now. It's ass cold in there in that room, so we're doing our Keith machine, getting rid of all the reefies. Good to see you guys. How you doing, Jill? You staying warm? Right after this, we're going to go check power outage.
See if I can step over.
Boy, Texas got slammed.
Sometimes I can. Sometimes I can't.
I don't know if Dawn got hit, but what a hell of a night they got down in Texas. Yeah, this is what happens when BLM decides to close off a mine. You're not stopping people from going in there. Why not just do a decent job that a human being can get back out without killing themselves. We walked through all over the mine. What happened to Bob? Oh, he cut himself on the barbed wire and bled to death. Mostly that's to keep the cows out because this is free range. Look at the blue of the sky. Nevada blue, man. Ain't nothing bluer than that. Hey, how are you doing? Freezing Friday, I should have named it. My thermometer is stuck at 15.7. I got the coal stove at 650. I got the heat pump at 68 and it's 66 in here. So we're not keeping up. I briefly lost power, maybe a half hour something with the generator. It says over crank. So hopefully we don't lose it again. Do you need to reset that? I bet it didn't start because of the cold. You see the Mount Washington temperature lowest wind chill recorded a few hours ago at 107 below. When so cold, yeah. Well, we're 15.7 according to mine. I think it stopped though. Look at that sky, man. I could lay up there for a half an hour, couple dogs, if not maybe a dog and a young lady, and just breathe in deep. Tires to I tried to start, won't turn over, need a tech to deal with it. It's a dead battery, sounds like. Can you take your car jumper wires on there? Yeah, I know it switch automatically. Sounds like you got a dead battery. Boy, that's a lot of money for a dead battery. Generac? No, you can't. All right. Not in a good position. Generac. Well, another thing you can do is borrow jumper cables off your neighbor and tie them together. Just make sure you got the leads right. Is that gasoline or propane? Got booted. Well, welcome back. Necessary, I will. It's propane. I have plenty right now. Yeah, what happens at propane, though, in Alaska, when I was up there, they used to have a lot of trouble with propane what do you call that? Regulators freeze up. But I hope they don't burn you for a whole lot of money to come out there and fix this thing. 95 mile an hour wind speed, 108 mile an hour gust. Minus 45 air temperature, 107 wind chill. No, if it cranked and cranked and cranked and wouldn't fire, it must have been a fuel problem. You know, Mount Washington ain't far for Jules and I, you know. Probably 100 miles as a bird flies, 150 maybe, 120.
Listen up a little.
You can picture it, but you're far away. Well, I tell you, even if Jewel offered me some cash to go down there and get it running, I'd just be scared of driving. We break down in this shit, in big trouble. Hey, but I'm going to be 40, 45 degrees next week. The roads are going to buckle.
For a second there, that looked wet. I was believing that because it started.
Those tech are pretty cool. He did answer when I called. Excellent. Been lots of reports of booms and what feels like small quakes in Maine being reported. Frozen, popping. I was just going to tell you that. I wouldn't say they're booms. They almost sound like 22 shot. You know what I haven't heard this year, Bubba? Is the ice down at the lake on a cold night. The ice growls, it cracks and pops and sounds like whales almost. I haven't heard that this year at all. But the wind's blowing right now. I don't know. You probably can't hear it. It's whistling Dixie in my house. Feels to be a strangeness. Well, imagine being the young man or young lady in here. Drill and blast. One case of dynamite for every 10 feet. Drill, blast, and haul the rock out. Explain, just feel like that on my drive home. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I get you now. Yeah, I've been. Hey, Jewel, I slept today. I got on radio and I woke up. I fell asleep. That's very unusual. Make orchestra bizarre noises in the middle of the night. It seems. Yeah, but I haven't heard any booms. I did go out and the trees all pop and the sap it pops. These windows feel like they're whistling right now. My gong is going off. I should have moved the Toyota back in back of the house to break the wind. But I was worried all that snow is going to roll off the house on my old Toyota. But, yeah, it's just a tough night. We're all right. I'm using the coal from Tractor Supply. I grabbed a bag of that. Yeah, smoky clouds. Yep, I agree with you, Jill. I was telling Dawn that. It's like almost like a chemtrail mess. It was a really nasty day today. Buddy and I, we go out in this, well, not in wind like this. If there was no wind, we would have went out. He didn't want to come in this afternoon. Look at that blue sky for you people that never see a blue sky anymore.
Making my way over to
That's why I like playing these.
First thing that caught my eye, I was walking by, was that fossil.
You got fossil.
So I started looking at the rest of the wall. See all the shell fossils.
You find seashells.
There's a couple other little small snail fossils.
I'm telling you, either one of you ladies ever get a chance to get out here.
It's really cool when you come across those.
And I know Dawn's having trouble now, but maybe one day she can walk.
Coral reef or something.
You guys would be bringing home 500-pound bags of rocks. There ain't no question about that. But oh my God! Every year before I left, and where my passenger seat was, I'd have balls that my other dog found and rocks that I wanted to keep. And I'd stack them up in a pile out there on the Utah-Nevada border. And see you next year. And then drive all the way back. Very interesting channel. A young kid that intelligent, probably homeschooled.
Some track left
Thank you, Bubba. Thank you, Bubba, on the report from Mount Washington. I tell you, there's a lot taller mountains than Mount Washington. But something about this East Coast, man. Boy, that's got some of the nastiest weather on the planet. I think it's 6,500 feet. I remember spending summers, I didn't go below 7,000 feet. And as high as 10 or 11,000. Hey, Lewis. Caribou, Maine, minus 47 and wind chill now. Same as the South Pole. Did they say what the temperature was? Wireless energy. Let me tell you. Oh, minus 26. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be that cold. Yeah, I can't do nothing until this is over. Weather like Mars. Hey, Eddie. But you can post it in there. Don't matter. Every day this week except today. Wow.
That's the end.
Yeah, I'm losing temperature in here. I just lost another degree at 65 now. I'm going down.
Passage.
This ain't good. Wonder what's going on with the stove. Tom down in Tampa's bitching it's cold. Record is 30. It'll be close. High temperature 20.
That's the end of this one. Very disappointing.
Off to preschool. Yeah.
Not upset though, because any day exploring is a great day. I was kind of wishing that the tunnels had a little bit more pizzazz, something I could take some pictures of. I'm not gonna cry about this. This was good stuff. Not to mention the drive-in was spectacular.
Nice, clean at it. Wait for the blue sky. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. You forgot what blue sky looks like.
I appreciate you a lot.
There you go.
Exploring on your own, do it. Have fun. Always be safe.
All righty. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Let's go get this. Way to go. This guy's only being silly, so don't take it for real. Fantasy violence, blood, mild language, use of alcohol.
In light of your unique situation,
Oh, shut the fuck up. All right, this is for your laughter.
And today we're going to talk about what's going on in the United States right now over Billings, Montana with this Chinese spy balloon. Hey guys, I'm Brian. If you've gotten on the internet today, you are no doubt aware that there is a Chinese spy balloon floating over the United States. Like any spy balloon or technology or satellite, it went straight to the source, it right to Montana, because there's a heavy concentration of fresh air. I don't know what it is, but it's in Montana and it's looking for something. It's wreaking havoc. It's already destroyed the Netflix password system, and I heard it's going after Hulu next. I'm not one to sit idly by while other countries spy on my country. Like any red-blooded American, I did what anybody would do, and I hopped in my private airplane. I flew up to Montana so I could get a look at this thing. I nearly hit it. I couldn't see it when it was first coming towards me, and then it blew right past me. I circled back around to see if I could get a closer look at the plane, and I did decide that I was going to be prepared to take this thing out. I brought a BB gun with me. Unfortunately, I forgot the BBs. Then I thought, well, if I get close enough, I can poke it with a stick. But I didn't have a stick. So really what it turned out to be was just sort of a reconnaissance mission. You can see I'm flying along here. This is when it first, right there. Did you see that? It passed right by my plane. Here's another shot from a camera that was overlooking my wing. You can see the balloon goes by. And the one thing I noticed was I wasn't able to knock this thing out of the sky, but I did decide to take some photos of it. Right now, the internet just has a bunch of these grainy photos showing the balloon from a far distance. I decided that wasn't good enough for me, so I got up close, and I got a lot of different photos of this thing. And here's something I want to point out. Now, what I did notice was when the balloon passed by, I could see some writing on it. This writing is obviously in Chinese. These just look like the generic Chinese symbols that you would find tattooed on the ankle of any mom in the South. What they mean either today. But I did decide
decided I was going to go ahead and copy these symbols down and plug them into Google and translate them into English. And what I found was pretty surprising. I'm starting to think this may not be Chinese. This first line literally translates to "not made in China." The second line says, "What you're seeing is swamp gas." And I happen to know a lot of the time, swamp gas will look like a balloon flying through the sky, so it's pretty legit. And this last one just said, "This isn't Chinese, this is American." So I'm starting to think that maybe either they're lying, they did send it over, or it's one of ours. You're probably asking yourself, this is a fairly sophisticated country. They can make satellites. They've got all these other methods if they wanted to spy that they could use. And I think this is pretty smart. What they're doing is they're going retro. They started with the spy balloon. I did a little bit of research, and I heard in development right now they have a Generation 1 spy helicopter they're working on sending over. I heard they've actually started mounting cameras to pigeons, and they're going to send these pigeons over so they can give footage of other very vast swaths of land with not a lot to offer. And I actually got a tip from someone that said they're working on this Chinese tin can system. It's connected between two strings, and what they'll do is one can will be in China. A guy will hold it to his ear, and then the other can they'll drive it over on a boat, and they're just going to put it on the coast of California, and then they can hear everything we say. So we do need to be diligent. We need to be cautious. We need to keep an eye out for retro spying stuff. Just so the Chinese don't get all of our secrets. But that's all I know right now. I did almost hit the Chinese spy balloon in Montana in my airplane. I was unable to take it down. I'm thinking about going back. This time remembering to bring my stick or the BBs or something so I can knock it down. But if any other news about this thing breaks, this is the channel you're going to find it on. So, subscribe if you haven't, because breaking news breaks here. All right, thanks everybody for supporting the channel. You guys have a good one. Fly smart. I'll catch you in the next one.
Oh, he's always funny. He's a serious pilot, though. Look at that chemtrail sky. What a mess. He's very funny. Look at this in chat. Let's go here. Let's go here. Oh, the real Yvonne's going live. BB's back. BB got shut down. I don't know if you guys watch her. She came on, did a short video today. Boy, this thing don't sound very good. You can't keep up. Fucking douchebags. I'm losing temperature. Two us guys keeping it free of trails today. Yo, Wendy, hold on a minute, Ed. I don't have an anemometer, but the house is shaking. And when the windows start whistling, you know damn right well in 30 plus mile an hour. There you go, Dawn, if you want that guy's channel. He's pretty funny. Or maybe they told all the planes to stop. Everyone can watch above. Yeah. Hey guys, can you cease your air flights for a while? We all want to try to stare at the Chinese balloon that our military let through. No trails there either. All right, I'm minus 16 degrees. So, oh, maybe my thermometer is working. It says minus 15.7. But I'm usually colder than where they record it in town there. Gusting at 36 miles an hour. Tomorrow's high. 5 degrees. Saturday night, 1 degree. Then it's going to warm up in the 40s. 37, 39, 34. So Sunday we'll stop coming up. It's pretty cold out there. Julie even came in and said that it was pretty chilly. So when a Mainer tells you it's pretty chilly, it's chilly. All right, we've seen that video. I had another one I wanted to play for you guys. Let's go here. Pin in the Atlas. Total control of everything and all. Yvonne's live. What else? There was another one here I wanted to play. Oh, Quicksar. Let's go and do Quicksar. Friday evening with Quicksar. Recall weather like this. It's, I was talking to I was talking with the nurse who was born here and raised here, and she agreed with me. Just about 7 years ago, 25 below was not uncommon here. My first 3 years here, I'm almost sure we got 25 below. Seems like they are all clear skies right now before a full moon. Been noticing past few months a few gold star days. I haven't had any gold star days. Used to be at the end of the month. But I'll have to check on that. I'll have to get my calendars out, being right before the moon. Maybe I just don't recall. It's not, well, no, I remember about 5 or 6 days of being really below zero up here. Very common. Following footage was released by Nottinghamshire Police.
This is 39-year-old Gavin Collins from Tipshelf, Derbyshire in England. On the 19th of April 2019, he embarks on a crazed rampage, resulting in a single fatality. Having just been released from a stint in prison the day before, Collins was noticed ranting about Jesus in what seemed like a psychotic episode. He burst into a neighbour's house, shouting that he was borrowing the car as he grabbed the keys and took off towards Nottingham. Cameras installed in the car capture Collins as he rants and raves nonsensically while driving at high speeds in an erratic manner, dodging and weaving around other motorists. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Are you talking to time? What do we got now? Hey. Hey, please. Oh, helping me. Lord, keep it going. Cause it's called Friday. And you know what? You top getting rid of all the coppers. Let's go. Let's go. I'm reached. I'm Jesus. I'm descendant of God. And you love me up. Watch this. You think I'm strong? Wait until you big voice. Not him, because ultimately, he'll give her an ultimatum. Either listen to Gavin Wood, alright, you're gonna go to hell. He'll disown you, and so will I. But it don't go us. The rightful ones, where it's meant to be. Watch this. Watch me go.
Man, he's screaming. I don't know if you can see that.
The end of the footage shows Gavin Collins ploughing into a house and wrecking the car. The homeowner is unharmed, and astonishingly, so is Collins. Leaving the car, he finds the homeowner outside and threatens him while attempting to take his car. An Opel Corsa pulls up, and seeing the carnage, its driver winds down her window to see if she can assist. Collins climbs through the window and makes her drive for him before forcing her from the car, then continuing his spree of reckless driving. He crashes this car only minutes later, wedging it on railings, and abandons it, making his way to a nearby residential area where he uses a patio slab to smash through the windows of a home and into the living room where Nicola Cox is with her two sons, aged 5 months and 4 years. Collins demands her car keys, threatening to kill her sons. He makes the sign of the cross on their foreheads in his own blood before leaving in Nicola Seat Leon. Shortly after, Collins reverses this car into 87-year-old Terry Radford, who was out for a walk. Radford dies at the scene, and Collins continues his rampage before police catch up with him.
Diesel. That car right there is diesel. Amazing. We don't have diesel in this country. Small cars like that. What do they all got cameras in the cars in England? What are you yelling at?
Gavin Collins is arrested. At the trial, the court learned more about Terry Radford, the man who had been killed in the rampage. The 87-year-old was a former teacher, counsellor and magistrate, and family explained he was finally getting his life back after taking care of his partner with dementia, who had passed away about 6 months before. He had had a series of holidays lined up before his death. The prosecution alleged that Gavin Collins' rampage was fueled by drugs, stating he exhibited physical symptoms
Pervitin.
that suggested he had been using the synthetic cannabinoid spice.
Spice.
With natural cannabis, this designer drug is much more harmful.
Oh, come on now.
Has been linked with psychosis. It does appear that Collins was attempting to smoke something while being arrested. Gavin Collins denied using spice and told the court he had spent over 90% of his adult life in prison and had been hearing voices.
Dawn, if we don't see you,
He claimed his
I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good dinner.
The day before the incident, as he did not have access to his medication. In relation to the rampage itself, he said he did not remember the events of the day clearly. Ultimately, a charge of kidnapping was dismissed, but Gavin Collins was found guilty of 2 counts of burglary, 2 counts of aggravated vehicle taking, and 1 of attempted robbery. He was found not guilty of murder, but guilty of manslaughter.
Oh, Jesus Christmas.
He was given a life sentence with a minimum term of 14 years.
Oh, that's very unlike Quicksaw. This is really unlike Quicksaw. I'll give him a thumbs up. Wow. 888,080. 888. 3 8s. He's growing leaps and bounds. Last week, I think he was 73. So that's good. This was way out of his normalcy, though. I thought, anyway. What's this? Oh, we're gonna go see Let's go see my temperature real quick. Thank you, Bubba. Minus 16, and it's holding. Oh, wow, that's a trip. My thermometer says minus 17.7 now. That's really wild. This thing wasn't supposed to work below three below zero. So it's 17.7, Jewel, if you're still in here. Let's go here. Let's go power outage. Look at 35-mile-an-hour winds. It's pretty. I'm going to tell you right now, it's at least 25, 35 mile an hour sustained. Right now, the windows are whistling. It's usually 25, 35 mile an hour winds to get them to whistle. The trees are going like a bastard. I'm going to go check power outage. We'll go another half hour. Wow, New York, Massachusetts, power outage. Arkansas, 185,000 in Texas, 40,000 Arkansas, Massachusetts, 26,000. Eddie ain't in here. 20, almost 27,000 without power in Massachusetts. Maine, 9,000 without power. Second balloon over Central, supposedly heading for Costa Rica. Groundhog Day over and over again. Yeah, I heard there was a second balloon. Let's go click on this, see where the power outage is. And then I'll go click on Maine. Oh, Cape Cod, Plymouth. Yeah, Plymouth area, Cape Cod. Let me go see Maine. Yeah, there's a second balloon. Come on, man. Yeah, like I said, I told you that story, MJ. We're in the Army. We're going to NBC training. And the guy was bouncing a Super Bowl. And when we're all quiet and paying attention, he said, this amount of our weapon grade oil will kill everything on planet Earth. Everything on planet Earth. All right, Jules should be all right. This is they're not giving me the community. What county? But we got 3 of them here that aren't doing too good. 4 of them. Pascagoula, Somerset, Franklin, and Hancock. Power outage, tailing 9,000 plus. Why not? Kill all the Americans. Kill them all. Just sprinkle some Ebola, and a week later, everyone breaks out with Ebola. Anybody know why this happened? I don't know if you heard that. My windows are whistling, baby. 17.7 degrees below right now. House temperature ain't coming up. This fucking heater ain't worth the shit, man. I really don't think it's worth the shit. Why my coal stove ain't putting out? It should be able to handle it. All right. Anybody else want to check anyone else? You got 6 people without power in Arizona, 47 in Colorado, 185,000 in Texas. In Texas, they don't think they're going to be able to fix that for weeks. Oh. I gotta go see what's going on here. She's running right out. Running right out. I don't know why. We got all right. Oh, 5 months. Huh? Like sci-fi movie. Well, it was funny. It jumped. What was it? 16 to 17.7 below. Let's go see what this is. Oh, they're gonna go do more of this shit. All right, never mind. Yeah, I wasn't too happy with that quick saw. He's way beyond that. Oh, you guys see they're dumping milk? Here you go. Here's America. Let's go see what America's up to. Let's go see America, baby.
Fasting or vegan, and it's not super intense. Now, with the dairy here, 30,000 liters of milk ordered to be dumped, and the individuals that have to do this are in disgust.
Because the price is going down.
Look at this, like, this is a huge waste. But their hands are tied.
You do that over there, Lewis?
Milk they make within the bounds of a quota. So therefore, everything else has to get dumped. And others are saying that we're never going to get ahead. We're never going to catch up.
Commodities get too cheap, and they force the farmers to dump the milk.
There was a video that was posted on Twitter on Wednesday showing these workers at a dairy farm claiming that they had produced around
too many spots where air getting in the house.
During the winter rods.
There's now's the time to find it, Jewel.
Because of the consistency of the feed.
You can call Heat and they'll come in and do a survey at your house, you
When we
know.
look at the feed situation with the chickens, what we've been seeing is the chickens haven't
I
been
know
wanting to
what
lay eggs,
I need to
especially
do.
with the feed coming out of Tractor Supply.
Yeah, but you qualify for Heat, believe it or not.
Feed to goat feed and
They'll
other
come in and
feed.
insulate your house for you. They'll do a lot of shit for you.
I'm telling you, all of this is tied in hand in hand.
Upload. All right, don't try to talk to him. He ain't listening to you. He never will.
They're all playing a part in doing all this. So we should never be wasting things like this, perfectly good
Yeah, I
milk,
guess.
other commodities out there, just throwing it away. Yet this is what we're seeing left and right. And until the people grow a pair and can stand up against this tyrannical,
So there you go. Go pay $9 for a gallon of milk.
it's only going to get worse.
It's state.
Yeah, so the workers go on to say
Yeah,
that
it is
milk
state.
in the region is worth $7 per liter. It's $7
But if you were sitting
per
in my
liter.
seat, you'd be asking for help. Believe me.
So that's the latest, guys. Join me on
It's
live
cold
stream
here,
where I talk
man.
about this in greater detail, what we can
That
do
wind's coming right
to
through
counter
here.
all this. Go on live Monday and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern on W777. You'll find links below. Hit that subscribe button for more.
But I know a lot of people that do pretty good for themselves. They got that program. They came in, and they got insulation done, really cheap. All right. So there you go. They're dumping milk. Nothing to see here, Jack. We watched that earlier. Yeah, this was pretty good. Let's go to his channel. What time is it? I'll go another half hour. I want to see one I haven't seen, though. Don't dump the chocolate milk. I'll take it. P.S. Brown. Yeah. Well, that's a shame, man. Let's go choose this one. Let's see where this one goes. Some beautiful artwork here. Good evening. How are you, fellow balloon fans? Oh, you're so funny. How you doing, sis? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, sister walked in the house and she just warmed up. I'm at 15.7 right now. It was 17. I was just telling everyone it's 17.7. And you come in and it just turned over to 15. Thanks for warming the house up.
Hydrogen electric hypercar, fully electric swap 67 Mustang. 60 series Land Cruiser, delicious fresh pineapple snack. I see you in the streets, brothers. Where are you spending all the money you're getting the view? I can't keep you up, but you make money out of us. That's where you're spending all the thousands. You just can't be a fool.
Look at this. Look at the color on that.
Today, I come to you from the inside of a Volvo because I came to the LA Auto Show just to check out some
Calling my
lowriders.
name.
Stay tuned until the end of the video, and I'll also show you a couple of things that I found interesting. With that being said, subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell if you haven't already. Let's check out some lowriders.
Food ration for the day. Boy, the colors are unbelievable. What did you have for dinner? Hey, here she been. How you doing? All you ladies show up and I warmed up 2 degrees. Material so we can travel without a health passport. Oh, you're fucking wild, dude. Chicken Alfredo pasta. Tasteless. Peas and carrots. Was that all delivered? Hey, I want to show you guys that. You know, back in the old days, that right there used to be your air conditioner. Come on, you son of a bitch. You ever seen one of these, any of you? Used to fill it up with water, and the wind would blow in here, blow over a sponge, and then that air would rush in the car in the desert and cool it off. You're looking at something many of you probably never going to see again. These are very, very rare. That's the old school air conditioner. Portion size for a small child. Oh, poor Dawn. We're going to have to kick in and get you guys some care packages. How you doing, dearest Dawn? You never seen one? Yeah, I think it's probably a little bit older than you and I. It's more in the 50s. Rolling down the windows. The work on these cars are unbelievable. I really, look at this, 58, 59 Chevrolet. Insurance refund. Hold on. Hello, you're live on the air.
Oh, yeah. I'm come to check in and see how your heat was doing up there.
17.7 below zero.
Yeah, I know. How's the heat in the house?
That machine ain't worth the shit, but the coal stove's saving my life.
Yeah.
Oh, that thing would never keep up. It would be 40 degrees in here. I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
I know you never heard anyone complain about it, but
no, I've never used them, so I don't know.
Well, I told you that. I said I never heard anyone complain about them, but it ain't worth a shit to me.
Yeah.
Well, how you doing?
I'm good.
Pretty cold.
It is pretty cold.
They just reached a record on Mount Washington.
I know, it's 104 degrees below.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I'm kind of, actually, Buddy went outside more than I did today.
He probably fucking loves it out there.
He really does. It's really amazing. I don't think he likes the wind, but if it was quiet right now, no wind, we'd be out there in a little bit. I just doing a Friday night for a couple hours. Everyone hanging out. We're all investing in balloons.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, because you know why? You can cross borders and don't need a health passport.
I know. I heard. I was hoping it would float over Maine so I could shoot at it with my AR-15.
Oh, don't shoot at it.
Why not?
Oh, no. I think that's what they want you to do is pop that thing. You know, when I was in chemical, biological, and nuclear school, this big tall sergeant was bouncing a Super Bowl, And he was waiting for any one of us to give him a silly look or something to make you do push-ups. Anyway, when we all sat down, he stopped bouncing and he held it in his hand. He says, this much of our weapon grade Ebola will kill everything on planet Earth. Size of a Super Bowl. So that was 1978, 79. They've come a long way, baby, now. So whatever, there could be shit in that thing.
Yeah, I don't think there is. I think they're just mapping shit out. I think that's all it is.
You can't. Yeah, but a balloon is unsteerable. You can't steer a balloon. You're gonna go with the wind. So if they were gonna map something, I would think they'd use a drone.
It went over a bunch of Air Force sites, from what I heard.
Yeah, but that tells you how many Air Force bases are in North Dakota and Montana.
Somebody needs to shoot that fucking thing.
I don't think there was a live stream, and there was a lot of people say shoot it down, and there was a lot of people that said don't shoot it down.
Yeah, I think I would have shot it down if I was near it. Why not?
Because I don't want to go through another pandemic.
Well, that ain't gonna cause no pandemic.
Oh, it could.
It could, yeah. There's a lot of things that they're gonna do that on their own. They don't need to.
You know, I went to the doctor yesterday for the toe because one of the young ladies in the room wanted me to go get it checked out, and she told me tape them together and just to go easy on it. Anyway, I was being snotty about a lot of things, and I couldn't believe the reaction I got. I mean, they're fed up. I think they're fed up. I think there's a lot of people that are fed up in the medical industry of this bullshit.
Oh, I'm sure they are.
England just said it's illegal to vaccinate a healthy person.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Yeah.
I think that's probably what the word's going to be starting in March or May when we completely shut down COVID. That's when he's supposed to make the announcement.
You think March or May?
Yeah, and then they'll say you took it on your own free will. We never coerced you to do anything. And a bunch of people start laughing like that.
Dawn says, "Happy New World Order."
Absolutely.
I moved the Toyota away from the back of the house because all that snow I thought would come down. Well, that ain't going nowhere. It's all ice now.
Yeah.
And man, I'm sitting here and the wind's coming through here like a freight train.
I bet it is.
We're getting some big gusts up here.
Oh, yeah, it's cold. It's fucking cold.
Are you warm, you guys?
I'm warm. Yeah,
well, that's good. I mean, at least you got something, something nice and warm to crawl into tonight.
Yeah, I'll be sleeping on the couch because I have to go out and start my car every 3 or 4 hours and make sure my block don't crack.
Why? What happened to the antifreeze?
Nothing, but you know how antifreeze is. It says that it's stable for negative 30 degrees, but you know how that goes. I don't trust fucking anything. I don't trust them bulbs outright.
One year, right? It was 28 below zero here. And I was on that ham radio, and my buddy in West Virginia was watching my coldness up here. And he says, "Ralph, what's your antifreeze good for?" I said, 34, 35 below. He says, "You better go check that." I said, "Why is that?" He says, "No, it's Josh." He says, because you're at 28 degrees and you don't run your car much. See, if you run your car, the antifreeze mixes up.
Right.
But if you don't run your car, it can separate. And so you can have pots freeze.
Right.
I went out there.
I'll go out and start it every 4 hours. I'll set an alarm every 4 hours and go out and start it. The Dodge was overflow tank was going, and the Toyota cracked the top
the top of the tank.
Right. Yeah, I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I checked my fluids. My fluids are all at level. I use the bulb, and it says negative 32. So, but I don't trust that that's what it'll do. So I'll go out
No.
that in 2 hours now.
Well, you got a lot invested in there, and you don't need a problem, right?
Right.
It's a hard deal, but just be careful going out there. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be fine. I'm just gonna go out, open my door, and start the car, and get back in the house and let it run until it heats up halfway, and shut it off.
You guys don't sell tank heaters?
We do, but I wouldn't trust putting that in my car, not burning something out. My shit's Korean. It's not American. So I'm sure it's fucking light and fire or something, you know.
Yeah, the Dodge, I can plug that in. It's got but the heater element in there, it's got a little pump, and it pumps through the heating, the heating, the heat. What do you call that? The heat.
The heater core.
Yeah, when it comes out of the heater core and goes back into the block, that's where it's mounted.
Right.
But we don't run into this much. I mean, it's been quite a few years. I think we've been this cold.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal. It hurt.
Yeah.
I went to the store, and I literally had to walk across the parking lot, and I felt like I was gonna die. My whole face, tears coming down my eyes were frozen in my face by the time I got to the store.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my windows are whistling.
Yeah.
It was snowing here earlier.
Really?
Yeah, it was flurrying.
Wow.
That ain't bad when the wind's this heavy, because it blows in all the cracks and seals them up.
Right.
But good to hear you. I was going to call you. I didn't know what you got. You know, I just don't bother people. You know what I mean?
No, I just wanted to check on you, make sure your heat was working all right, and you were good.
Yeah, there's quite a few people without power in Maine. I think we looked earlier, 9,000.
That's no good.
No. No, and Jewel, one of the gals in the room, she got a Generac, and she got a code saying overcranked, meaning I guess it killed the battery in there when her power went out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those things are pretty cheap, man. You pick up a brand new 13,000 BTU or whatever, 14,000 BTU. I don't know what the hell was, whatever the fucking the amount of it. You could basically run a whole house for like $2,000. Those Generac generators are cheap now.
Are they?
Oh yeah. Well, cheaper than they were. They used to be like, $8-10 grand for a good one that would run a big house. But now they're only like $2 or $3 grand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
prices on gas and oil go up. That's how that works.
I think what happened was it runs on propane and got so cold the regulator must have froze.
Right.
Because it turned over till the battery was dead.
Right.
But she got her power back. That's down in Portland.
What, Maine?
Yeah, she's in Portland.
Wow.
She's been in here for a couple of years. She's all right.
Yeah.
Buddy's doing good. I'm doing good. I made meatloaf the other night.
Look at you. You got a stove with gas in it and shit.
Gas in it.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. You don't put half and half, though.
Half and half?
Half bread comes half meat. It's like eating cardboard.
I don't do that. We don't do that. We don't put breadcrumbs in our shit here.
In meatloaf?
No, fuck that.
Oh, I like a little.
We use the budded Ritz crackers. Fuck that. You put that.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
You're gonna be a fat kid. You might as well do it all the way.
I want
that fucking veal fucking mix in there. Oh
yeah.
Yeah.
we got to go easy on the food talk. Dawn just got in Indiana. She got her food delivery for the next 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess they don't do food stamps here. They do food delivery.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, it would be cool if they didn't give you portions for a child. She
Wow.
got one piece of fresh vegetable and fruit, one orange.
Wow. You'll just wait for the NWA, and you'll be eating fucking bug burgers and
Yeah,
all that good stuff. Yeah, you know.
yeah. I went in.
Only bug burgers and mealworm fucking dessert.
I went in, yesterday, and I like this gal. She's I like all gals, but anyway, she's a nurse there, and she lived in Rhode Island for a while, and I find her interesting. Anyway, she weighed me, and she hit the button for poundage. I think I gained about 15 pounds.
Oh, that's good.
That ain't good.
Well. Why not? You gotta be able to live through these negative 20-degree nights.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
How about just get a chubby girl and me lose the weight?
There you go. You get yourself a big fat girl. I like that. They keep you nice and warm at night.
Food delivery, one orange for 2 weeks. New World Order wants some powdered fat-free milk.
You know.
Oh, that's terrible. She just got a big operation done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They go and buy the food that they wanted to eat, though?
No, that's the state telling her what she got to eat.
Oh, I gotcha.
It was like Donald Trump telling people they were going to deliver meals. I'm like, well, I guess everyone's going to get them Lunchables by Oscar Mayer. Good luck.
Sounds good.
But I'm going back to the chiropractor.
Yeah, how's you doing?
My knee all right, but the other day, I'm not whining. I just felt a little bit overworked there on getting that propane back here, and that was my own fault.
Well, you can't keep up with a young buck like me. I told you to tell me when you needed a break.
I can't keep up. I'm done. I'm a done deal. Matter of fact.
So you a little sore?
Well, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of do nothing this summer but dig a hole 6 feet deep and cut my own tombstone.
If that's what you want to do, you're more than welcome.
Tiny slice of orange per day, Bubba says. Recommendations from the government. Yeah. No, that ain't what I'm going to do. I ain't going to die. I'm going to be living 130 years old and watch all this mess consume me.
I don't know. I doubt it.
No, I don't.
You're too good, man. That's not how it works. They got to take the good people away. They need all the shitbags here.
Yeah, but just because I ain't whoring myself here don't mean my brain ain't whoring. It's the thoughts that count.
Yeah.
How's everything else going?
We're good. Everything's good. For now. Still trying to get the store back to normal.
Why? What happened now?
I lost Gavin. I lost 2 of my red shirts, so I had to hire like 3 people. So I'm just in the middle of training people, so it's been chaos.
Oh my.
But yeah.
Well, I wish you the best in that.
Oh, I'll figure it out. I always do. I'm just gonna give me a month of chaos, and then it'll be all figured out.
Yeah, I mean, I watch my friend do that work. She's a manager at McDonald's, head manager there. You can eat the orange skin. Need 13 slices, same size seed, save the seed for when you get the munchies. Bubba. Bubba's talking like the old school Republican. Yeah,
All right, well, I'm just checking on you. I'll let you get back to your live stream. Tell everybody to say good night.
Yeah, they're all with you. They all like you. You got all thumbs up in here. You got more thumbs up than I did.
Oh.
Josh is calling Ralph to see how he's doing, and he got a shitload of thumbs up.
Look at that.
What I got 4. You got like 6. Everyone was excited to hear you. You're a superstar in here.
Nice.
We'll take care, my friend, and we'll talk to you later.
All right.
Bye-bye. That's pretty nice. Good night, phone dude. Yeah. I'm getting kind of freaky here. Now, I got this thing set at 68 degrees. And it's only 66 in here. And some of you might say, well, I live in 47 degrees. You ain't going to live in 47 degrees. I'm worried about my toilet freezing up right now. Because I can't, for some reason, I can't get the heat coming out of this stove. I got to go do some checking. I'll be right back. Oh, it's warm in here. That's good. Oh, oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, she's running wide open. Just must be real goddamn cold, man. I'm gonna go take me a smoke break. Wow. There's a heat pump, so when the light is flashing, it's in defrost mode. And that's all that fucking thing's been doing. I gotta bundle up. It is freaking cold. Come on, man. I'll be right back. my goodness. Woo! My pants are frozen. It is blowing out there, man. You on it tonight. I should try the propane fireplace, see if it works. That would tell me a lot. Lived here a few years, still never turned it on except when had inspection. Poop. Oh, probably just pray electric stays on. Well, I hope you do. Why don't you light it? Don't blow yourself up. I would be prepared, you know. That will stay running once the power goes out, but it might need electricity to get it going. Look at that, a Chevy, huh? I love them. I had a 68 Super Sport. I love that car, man. That was such a nice car. What an idiot I was. Still am, Ralph. Keith. Keeping the Keith rolling. Oh, wow. We're getting this done. I'm not happy with the seat pump. I'll tell you that right now. This is better than not having an alternative. Yes. In a minute. What are you looking at, handsome? I'll be with you guys in a second. I got Bud a bone. That's some pretty red right there. They're all pretty. Good luck, Jill. Hope so. Awaken in a cozy temp. Are you leaving, Jill? Man, I tell you, these people are just absolutely work of art. Man, that looks good enough to eat. Old Manny Carlo. Well, thank you for stopping in. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Keith is the word. Amazing California, baby. Keith is the word. Just let me know. I got good reviews on it. Young and old. I can't thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough, dear Sister Golden here. Get close so I lay and fix a comforter over the bottom of the bed for the feet. Probably, wow, look at that. Probably what I do is I don't wear, I go barefooted a lot of the time. Even times to go get Buddy, I'll go out there in this cold with bare feet. Throw some rice in a sock and nuke it and throw it onto the covers. Biscayne. I think that's a Biscayne. 68 Biscayne. Beautiful fucking cars, man. You know, we were talking about this, though. You know, if I had the money to buy something like that, I would definitely want all that up and down shit taken out of there. I don't want my car to be bouncing around. I just want a good luxury ride. I don't know what those are, the pumps. I think those are the hydraulic pumps to control the up and down. Ice feet on his chest. Oh, hell no. Ice feet on his chest. I don't know what that means. That's what you do in the army, though, if your buddy gets frostbite. You're supposed to open your shirt and put his feet near your chest. And then wrap your arms around him till medics come. I've done that. I put my ice cold feet, Mrs. Bubba, back of Jim gets out of bed. Bad back. Come on, you can't do that. I got a cold nose right now. I can't get the temperature up in here. Wow, that's pretty slick. Look at that. He even painted the frame, man. Holy cow. Well, I can't thank you enough, sis. Everything I got this year went through that machine. I'm just finishing up now. And my goodness. I just can't believe that all them years that I really liked that. And wow, Ford wagon, Falcon, I think. Country Squire. That is friggin' crazy, man.
Get the help you need and the justice you deserve. Call.
Oh, it was, I can't, yeah, anytime you want something, just let me know. We got a lot of it. I'm doing my final run right now. Get this and double. That's a pretty big jar. Never mind when I compress it. Country Squire, I think that was called. Yeah. Look at the dashboard on these cars. When I was growing up, I remember it'd be paid attention to a lot of things, and they were yapping about how bad car injuries were back in the day when they had the steel knobs for the heater and the lights and the windshield wipers, and you got in an accident and they jammed them through your knees. Why is that? Yeah, I got them. That's what these are. All right. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I get these with Buddy's treats. I guess one of these would be good enough. They're used, though. I don't know, man. You say what you want. I don't think 20 years from now people are going to be doing 2023 cars like this. I just don't see it happening. They just don't have the class, the style. They're not made to last. All right. This one's awful hard, though. Yeah, this one isn't as crispy as that one was. I like that green. Now, that wasn't a favorite Chevrolet of mine. Late 70s. They were garbage, but boy, they're pretty. No, these are checks. I think they're checks. Excuse me, ladies. Can I ask you a personal question? Wow, look at that.
That was the lowrider section of the show, but considering the fact that this was my first time ever attending the LA Auto Show, I wanted to check
what the rest of the convention center had to offer. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, let's go through that footage. First up, there was some more American classics on display, including some old school Chevys and American muscle.
Channel on Rumble. Organics.
This Mustang was pretty interesting with its body.
Why don't you just copy and paste it?
I thought this booth was somewhat misleading. At first glance, it looks like you can win a
Why don't
Porsche,
you copy and paste it? Can you go do that?
Driving experience. This detailing demonstration was pretty cool. It took me back to the past and gave me some kind of nostalgic vibes for some reason. I don't look at exotic cars as much as I used to, but this Ferrari F8 Spider definitely caught my eye. And just when I thought I'd seen all of the lowriders at the LA Auto Show, I spotted this 1960 Chevrolet Impala convertible in
You can do that. Just go to the channel, copy, and then bring it in here and paste it.
My next stop was the Toyota display, where the first thing I noticed was this old school FJ70 Land Cruiser pickup. There was also
and they left the rust on it too. Look at that. I told you, man, that is some slick. That is some. I've seen California hot rodders do that. You see how the top's all rusted? They shoot a clear coat on it so it stops the rust, and it gives it such a beautiful patina. You can see in the bed. Look at that. And you can go rub your hand on it. It's not rust. They clear coat it.
There was also a newer FJ70 and even one with 6 wheels.
Not impressed.
The Toyota LQ was pretty interesting looking. It looks very futuristic and fuel efficient. Not to mention it has glass in the doors, just like a McLaren Senna. This was my first time seeing the GR Corolla in person. From what I've seen and heard, it definitely looks like it would be fun to drive. It's a shame that the Toyota interactive display screens weren't as reliable as their cars. I couldn't get this one to respond to touch. And this other one wasn't working at all. Now, I'm not sure whether they preemptively removed the gear knob to prevent someone from taking it, or if someone had already taken it from this Toyota 86. The GR Supra didn't suffer from the same issue, and it was pretty nice to be in, but weirdly, didn't feel as nice as the 86, but that's just my personal opinion. And now, I'm in the back of a 2023 Toyota Sequoia to let you guys know that new merch is now available on skidsociety.com, including this shirt, and I've decided to keep the Black Friday sale going until the end of the year, so you can head over to skidsociety.com and pick up some merch for the lowest price that I'm probably ever going to sell it for. The new Sequoia was super nice on the inside, but the TRD Pro trim level is probably a little more my style. It's a shame that the US market doesn't get the 300 series Land Cruiser, but this Lexus LX600
Look at that boat.
Really nice to see.
No, thank you.
And even more of a treat to be able to sit inside.
Well, wow, we're only halfway done on this video. Sis. I don't think that's going to do anybody any good on Rumble. Yeah, I thought that was really good for Friday night. Dawn, dearest Dawn, you still around? Nobody, no, her and Dawn are gone. It only says 2 people in here. You need to come in here every time you do a video for a while and come and put the link in here, all right? I get yelled at for saying it looked broken. What? The hell who's yelling at you? Wasn't me. Looked broken like my ass off. It's all I can do. Bootcast. Who's walking? I got yelled at for saying it looked. they can do a walk. I don't know. Yeah, because you cannot subscribe to this unless you go to Rumble. Sign in, and they didn't remember my shit. Oh, fuck you, Google. Fuck you. You were supposed to remember it. Fuck. All right. Oh, neat. Pornhub password? I don't think I'm a member of Pornhub. Wow. Look at that. Man, you got some mind going there, girl. You got the music, you got the pictures, and you got all us sitting here crying. What a shame. You done to our earth. Look what you done to our earth, you son of a bitches. And she did this one day ago, and she got 11 views, but there's no way to thumbs up. Only 2 following. See, they want me to sign in. All right. Well, it won't let me do that either. What do you mean it was Mike Morales? Oh, the guy in uniform? That dude was Mike in uniform. I didn't know he ever served. No? I'm confused. Look at that. Before that, all right. That's absolutely utter disgraceful. Oh, right there. Right there? Yeah. Good job, sis. I don't know what to say anymore. Feel like you do? Hold on. Hold on. Uh, I don't like this skinny screen shit. Wow, sis. Dawn, check this out. What? Discover what? What the fuck is going on here? What did I do? Wow. Man, you got the mood, man. Wow. Look at that, man. That's massive. Don't tell me that's green with that big long shalong. Winter. Watch this bud. Look at the size of that fucking branch. Holy macaroni and cheese. Miss Kitty. Fire. When you do this, my only suggestion to you is when you do this, you have something in here right after this, and it goes so fast. I like it. It's the next one. You win an award or something. Official selection. Sister Golden Hair. Leave them a little bit longer. Yeah. Is she trying to be a he? My goodness. That was probably one of the biggest buds I've ever seen. I've had some impressed ones here. Nothing like that. But then, so this is how they lay it out. This is how they lay the snow. Wait a minute. We well, come on, man. All right. Why ain't this playing? What the fuck are you doing? It won't let me go widescreen. Oh, there it goes. It's just the golden hair and her. That's it. In her badass Toyota. Wow. No, I ain't. I ain't. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, did you get her Rumble channel? Minus 17 below. So mine says 15.7. Very happy. We we had enough winter going on here to be jealous of nobody. But I will tell you something. You know, our snow was really a bad deal, man. You know, I mean, they brought ice on us. It wasn't a very nice thing. And I've been throwing all my ash right out there on that ice so I don't hurt myself. How do you turn into a big screen? Uh-oh. You having trouble with this one, maybe? There it goes. Would you get a drone? You can't see the other colon there. You need to delete that. Why is that? Well, I like your stuff anyway. I like your work on YouTube, and you know there ain't nobody in here I really don't like this stuff. Stock footage, nor mine. Oh, what do you guys say? All I can still what? Good news, all I still fit in my fat gloves and scarves from 1976, made by my grandmother. Was happy, still like new after 46 years. I understand that, but why did you have to tell us 1, 2, 3, 4 times? You that happy? It's all right. I'm not criticizing you. Happy joy joy. You got your gloves. What are these gloves all about? Are they special gloves? Well, grandma made them, right? Well, she didn't. She only repeated it 3 times, 4 times. That's weird. It's only showing one on there. Ah, interesting. Ain't that nice? YouTube is jacked up. I guess they are, aren't they? What the hell is that all about? They've been messing with me every morning. I sit here before you guys come on and I watch a few videos. I have no trouble. You guys come on and I get that screen that comes up over and over and over and over. Oh, they showed up out of order. What do you guys figure? Well, Noah says I'm 17 below. My machine says 15. And that wind is not stopping. Yeah, that's pretty cold. I seen that 28 below here. You know what it is, sis? Is I'm getting old. That's all. That's all it is. Oh, Russ is in there. I don't know if you can hear the radio in the background. Russ is in there. He's from Texas. I'll find out if he lost power this week. I'm gonna go have a puffy. Man, it's warm in here. That's working good. We got I'm going to leave this heater, so-called heater, on tonight. Coast Snow's doing pretty good. I will tell you something though. That's Tractor Supply coal. That's not that black ash. Black ash is the name of the other coal company. I think that's better coal. I think it's put out more heat. Oh well. It's a happy day. I just saw the vaccinated chickens feed and tested eggs for 3 weeks after for immunity. Oh my God. We played one this week, Dawn. Promise an effective way to administer the vax. Dawn, we just watched one this week on lettuce and spinach. This guy from Indiana, Dawn ain't here. Bubba, you in here. This guy you're hearing in the background telling me it's only $3.40 a dozen. Safe and effective. Are they going to have to warn us? Is there going to be a label on the food? Like right now, GMO products. Let me ask you this. What would an egg producing person give a fuck about who catches a cold or not? How do you think Miss Kitty would react to a couple chickens there? Did you ever think about getting a couple chickens? Can buy your own home PCR test machine. Boy, you'd have all the food you'd need for them chickens for a year, probably. I don't know what Dawn's talking about. Can buy your own home for PCR test machine on Temu app. Oh, you can buy a PCR test machine. Oh, home PCR test machine. I got it. Sorry. You think I should get one, Dawn? I'll put a sign out front, PCR, official PCR tester. I get it. I'm tired, you know. Bubba. Unreal. You think we'll ever be left alone? Bubba's a trip. You still have your... Yeah, I do too. Behind, please rewind. Oh, by the way, Mr. Russo, I see the last time you returned a tape, you didn't rewind it. That'll cost you 35 cents. Yeah, right on. You might be right. I think you want to keep them away from anything with a magnet, though. Imagine your great grandchildren get a hold of them tapes 40, 50, 60 years from now. Yeah. Vinyl is very popular. Huh. Your great grandkids watching Soylent Green. Wonder why great grandma was such a fuss about eating people. We eat it all the time. We're grateful for our Soylent Green. Did I ever show you these? This is Buddy's hip stuff. It's like Soylent Green chips. Yep. Separate machine that rewound. Yep, I remember that. We mean what? They had a separate machine that rewound the tapes fast. Oh, copy VHS or VHS, such high quality. Oh, your rewinder was a 57 Chevy. We were so slick. You guys are a trip. You know, Van Wife said it the other day, where they live is kind of lonely, and I should give more credit to the people that come in this room. I got to know you guys over the years. You got to know me. Sometimes you don't like me, sometimes you do. I try my best, but I'm grateful that I have some sort of social social life. You know what I mean? Snap, crackle, and pop of vinyl. Yeah. So you guys make me laugh when I'm down. I was kind of down today. I don't know why. With the needle, yeah. We do what it takes in Maine to overcome. It's a hard life. Wonder if Jewel ever got her fireplace lit. This is no joking around this kind of weather, man. I'm telling you. If that heater went out and that stove went out, it'd be no less than 45 minutes. I'd be below freezing in here. There ain't no question about it. I'm sitting here. I can feel the draft coming in my legs. We did was Indian in a Cupboard. My kids love that movie. Indian in a Cupboard. Whoa! Did you hear that? Great movie. Well, unfortunately, I don't know where to watch movies anymore. They got rid of all them places I used to rent movies at. Ewok, misspelled. Owen Wilson. I don't know Owen Wilson. Something just fell outside. We're coming up on 3 hours. I want to thank Strawberry sending me up an electric blanket. I've been using that once in a while. Get the bed pre-warmed a little bit. Kind of nice. For Russo, time side that cat. Sire that cat. What cat? There ain't nobody want me. Yeah, you good night too. A cougar? No, in my world, at my age, a cougar's a 90-year-old man. We want to thank everybody for coming by tonight. It was a good night. Kind of exciting. Let me go check my weather once more before I go. Let me give you a NOAA weather radar official temperature. Minus 17 degrees. We got a west wind at 26, gusting to 37. Wind chill factor, which I never talk about, is minus 47 degrees right now. Last update, 8:56 p.m. Cougar. Oh man, and right, she'd be all dusty and cobwebs. Yeah, I mean, think about it. A cougar's what, 20, 30 years older than you? Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you, it'd be fun to have just somebody hang out with, but we won't go down that route. The more you ask for it, the more it's going to get worse. So, Waterville, which is warmer than where I live, it's got a lot of city buildings and roads and shit. It's minus 17 degrees. I suspect I might be near 20 degrees below zero. But we'll go for 15 degrees. That's cold enough. And the wind is blowing 30, 35. In training koozie, what does that mean? In training koozie. Well, anyways, that's the way I feel about the room. Thank you guys for being who you are. Thank you guys for getting to know you and you getting to know me. And yeah, just thank you overall. I don't get it. Oh well. I'll see you guys in the morning, maybe. We got 3 hours. I'm gonna go talk to my ham radio friends for a couple hours. Maybe drift off. Won't be the first time I woke up in the morning and the radio's going. Koozie is a can cover cooler thing. Oh, all right. Well, I guess I don't know too much about nothing. Is a can cover cooler thing. All right. Well, I'm going to bed. I want to thank everybody for coming and being who you are. Stay who you are. Try not to let people change you, and we'll see you in the morning. Have a good night, everybody, and thank you. Cougar lady in training. All right, I'm slow. All right, we'll see you later. Have a good night.